I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word, but we're gonna go with it. It sounds Italiano, Pappardelle. I have to eat like a whole doggone chicken to get 30 grams of protein normally, so 41 is amazing. I literally am at home most of my life, so this is a super duper big treat. I don't know how to cook this. Hey there, we're gonna try out 8 different entrees, all different, all delicious, and I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts about how easy or hard it is and how good or bad these meals are. But spoiler alert, I actually did a video like this last week, so if you want another taste test, check out that video. If you haven't already, subscribe, and there's a discount code right here and in the description box below if you want $60 off your first box of cookunity. Let's get to getting. Today we're having Greek steak with Greek feta yogurt sauce. This entree comes with roasted potatoes and also a cucumber, tomato, either topping or salad with this feta sauce. I'm just gonna put the topping right on top of each bitefull. I'm going to take a bite that is like a Euro bite. It's got steak and the cucumber salad and the feta like topping. That's so good. That is an unwrapped gyro, and I love gyros. So completely well seasoned, tender. Let's try the potatoes too. I forgot about them. Solid potato. Gyro meat, delicious. You know what I was thinking? If I wanted to, I could use one of my Mission low carb wraps to actually make a gyro, but actually I'm satisfied the way that it comes. So this is a good start. Sesame responsibly farmed salmon today. This comes with sauteed bok choy, which is one of my favorite vegetables of all time, and also what looks like a sesame sauce. I'm gonna taste this sesame sauce first because I wanna see how salty it is. Oh, this is a soy sauce, a soy sesame sauce, and it's super salty. So I'm not going to pour it over the whole dish like the instructions say. I'm actually gonna take the salmon and the bok choy and dip it in it. That way I can kind of determine or decide how much salt I want. Okay, the instructions say, sorry to talk with my mouth full, but you gotta do what you gotta do. The instructions say to microwave for 2 to 3 minutes. I did it for 3. I probably would have done it for 2 minutes because I like my salmon more on the rare, medium rare side. So this is just like, you know, fully cooked. So keep that in mind as far as timing, but it's very, very good. It's very, very flavorful. Very good. Bok choy. I don't know how, but it's like still got a crisp to it. It's incredibly good. It's very, very light. It's not salty at all. I'm actually trying to watch my sodium intake because I always watch my sodium intake, you know, high blood pressure. So I would say what I like about this dish is the fact that the sauce is actually on the side in this little container. So I love the fact that I can determine how much I want to use or how little. I'm probably going to use half of it instead of the whole thing, but yeah, thumbs up. This is really good. Short rib ragu over Pappardelle. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word, but we're gonna go with it. It sounds Italiano, Pappardelle. This meal has asparagus and ricotta cheese. I was totally in the mood for pasta tonight, so let's hope this kind of gets me my fix. It's so good. I love short ribs normally, and I love pasta, so the combo is good. There was a sauce that you had to pour over it before you microwaved it. It's not like your typical, it's not a tomato sauce. It's kind of like a really good gravy, so that was delicious. This pasta dish has 41 grams of protein. I have to eat like a whole doggone chicken to get 30 grams of protein normally, so 41 is amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna get this again because Mama likes me some pasta. Scallion-Butter grilled Branzino. This is a big old hunk of fish. Okay, it also comes with cream spinach and lentils. Okay, I only have Branzino, like fish like Branzino and rockfish. I usually only have when I'm in a restaurant, which is like never. It's like once or twice a year, and I'm not eating Branzino and rockfish both of those times. I literally am at home most of my life, so this is a super duper big treat. I don't know how to cook this. That's really tender. It's really soft. Well seasoned. It's butter grilled. Mama likes some butter. Let's taste the spinach. Okay. The spinach tastes like, have you ever had, you know, the 1 or 2 times a year I do go to a restaurant, it's usually for somebody's big old milestone birthday or like somebody's anniversary in my family. So it tastes like the cream spinach at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Like super buttery. I don't understand. This stuff is clean and good for you, and it's still yummy. Those lentils are good. I don't dislike lentils, but I also don't love lentils. These are yummy. These are definitely yummy. So like this Branzino. Chicken Florentine. I am psyched to dig into these rosemary mashed potatoes right next to this delicious chicken Florentine. Let's try the chicken first. Again, this has to be thighs because super, super tender, super rich, moist, amazing. By the way, I've learned to only microwave these meals for 2 minutes. It says to 2 to 3 minutes, but 2 minutes is the magic. So let's try these potatoes. Lightly buttery, definitely tastes the rosemary, also tastes garlic. Super delicious. Yeah, this tastes like a holiday meal. By the way, this one dish has 52 grams of protein. That's insane. Like, I'm trying to up my protein, most definitely, because I'm trying to build muscle. And I'm trying to get between 100 and 130 grams of protein a day, which is a lot. And when I started, it was super hard, but now it's easier because 52, that's like half of your protein. So yes, another big old thumbs up. Shrimp and herbed cauliflower rice. This shrimp looks incredibly cheesy and creamy. And this cauliflower rice does not look like your standard cauliflower rice. It's, first of all, heavily seasoned in herb because it's green and it looks yummy, so let's taste it. These pieces of shrimp are pretty juicy and giant, so let's see how it tastes. So this tastes like Alfredo-y, cheesy, definitely has sun-dried tomato and basil in it. Oh, it's a delicious Italian, just decadent, luscious shrimp creamy dish. Let's try the cauliflower rice. That's good too. I'm surprised. Again, a whole bunch of Italian spices. Don't know what makes it green, but it makes it delicious. I'm super sick today, so I'm very, very grateful to have something that I can just pop in the microwave. Cooties have taken over my entire household, so it's nice to not have to cook and to have like restaurant quality, yummy food to eat. Grilled herb steak with sauteed cauliflower. This steak comes with sauteed cauliflower, and it looks like a trio of, or maybe a duo, I don't know, yellow and red peppers. And this looks like a chimichurri sauce. I just tasted it. It's delicious. It's not spicy at all. This basically tastes like olive oil with a whole bunch of herbs on it. So you're supposed to put this all over everything. So I'm going to, because, you know, flavor is life, people. Flavor is life. So yum, let's try it. I am still most definitely feeling under the weather, so yeah, hopefully I can taste this. Here's the steak. Oh, this tastes like steakhouse steak. It tastes like it's cooked perfectly medium. Whatever was in this magical cup, delicious. I love it. And I love the fact that it's not spicy. I was worried about that. And then let's taste the veggies. Has a light crisp, cooked a little more than al dente, but still has a crispity crunch to it. Oh, it's divine. Even without the sauce, only had a little bit of sauce on there. Tasted like just like salt and pepper and like maybe a little bit of hint of butter. But oh, this is good and I can taste it. This is amazing. So it's also 46 grams of protein for this one meal, and this is my lunch. So 46 grams of protein, and I'm like almost halfway to my goal of my minimum protein intake for the day. So it's hitting on all levels, people. Yes, it is.
Portuguese chicken and shrimp stew.
There's a lot of shrimp and chicken and kale and yams in this stew. I've never had Portuguese stew before, but I'm thinking, could it be something like gumbo or jambalaya? Let's see. I mean, in my universe, it is kind of like that. This has spices I've never tasted before. Very unique. It's just a little bit of the yams. This is really good. I'm on the tail end of being ill, and this is like a comforting, like soupy, stewy, but hearty, full of protein dish. Ooh, 46 grams of protein, so that's pretty awesome. And this wraps up all of my meals, so stay tuned for my final thoughts. I just realized I said final thoughts instead of final thoughts, but here are my final thoughts. I love cookunity. It met all of my nutritional needs of wanting to get high protein, clean foods, higher fiber, and lower carbs, so that was awesome. In addition to that, I ate way more vegetables than I ever would have, a wider variety of flavors and vegetables, so I'm psyched about all of those things. There's a coupon code below if you want $60 off, and again, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next Sunday at noon for a brand new video. Have a beautiful week. Bye.